Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are back here on Affinity Evolved. A couple of things. I hooked a redstone furnace and a pulverizer up to our little machine here. So I ran some power down to it, and I got the power coming straight down from upstairs. Now I'm not done with this room. But I want to get everything running and then the floor set in, and then I'm going to do the walls here. This is probably going to come out one more. This corner is going to be filled in. So, and this wall needs to go out one more, which I forgot to do. So that's cool. This is going to go out one more. But for today, I want to set this side up. With some... Actually, I want to make some chests to put in the side. I think this one needs to go out one more too, because I want to put... Let's see, how am I doing this one? Is mine doing... Yeah, okay. So this is fine. I want to start putting some iron chests on the wall. I don't have enough gold to make them gold chests, but I do have iron chests. I want to make some iron chests and put them down here for my organization. More storage, and it's probably going to be iron chest on this side, and maybe some I might try to bring some of that stuff down here. If I'm going to do a tech base, I think I might want to move some of that over to the tech base, but we'll see. I hadn't really decided. If you have a thoughts on it, excuse me, post it in the comments below. It's cool. Some other stuff. I did some other stuff. Hold on. Well, I did some mining too. I'll put all those stuff in there. Also, I made some more hardened glass. Put it in here, and I threw some regular cobble in here just to get some regular glass in here. And I went and mined up some sand off camera, and also out here for today's episode I want to get us a harvester and a planter. Now there's several different ways that you... I made another iron furnace because I wanted to get this running up good. Anyway, there are a couple of ways that we can do harvesting wood. But for me, I like to do the Mine Factory reloaded stuff. Main reason is because I like to do the 2x2 trees for harvesting, and it's really not going to be the Rail Factory minecart thing is only going to plant one tree out, so I'd have to line the things up just right to get it to plant 2x2. So I would have to just leave a gap like this and run a rail on one side, around on the other side, and it would plant 2x2 there. And I think it would be just kind of wonky for that. Also, I don't want to do the forestry farm because it's just too much work trying to keep it full of fertilizer, dirt, and sand, and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah. So, my factory loaded. I just put a planter in the ground, a harvester on the side, and then it's going to start harvesting wood for me. And that's going to keep our steam engine going until we upgrade to some other kind of power source, which we might do in the future here. Now, I did have 6 electrical steel. I used 4 of them, and I made a vat. Now, a vat is made like this, and these are simple. It's just I used the soul glass. You can use any glass. I used the soul glass for it because I had made some by accident. But you use any glass and it just makes a tank. You need 2 tanks. You need your furnace, the cauldron, which you already know requires the plates, and then the chassis, which requires aluminum ingots. And as you guys know, I made some off camera at the end of the last episode. I made some of these off camera because I had to go get glowstone. And not last episode, episode 4 last. And also some capacitors. Now I do have some signalum ingots, and I made some of these previously, so that's all good. And then I made one of these. It's really simple. The only reason I didn't make 2 is for the simple fact that I didn't have something. I don't remember what I didn't have. Oh, I don't have 2 more electrical steel. So, if you look up the recipe, the only way to make electrical steel is silicone, coal dust, and iron in an alloy furnace. You use an arc furnace too, but alloy furnace is easier. And I'm gonna go with the Ender IO stuff in the tech base. So I don't want to do much of that here, but I did need this. The first thing you need to make is excuse me, hooch, which is just flowing in water, and then you get the apples and sugar in here, and it makes the hooch. And then I'm trying to fill this whole thing up, and then I'm gonna put it onto here and lock out this side here so the water can't come in. And then when it completely empties, I'll start making the fuel. Now, rocket fuel is you put the hooch in, and then you put gunpowder where the apples are, and then redstone where the sugar is, and that makes the rocket fuel. Now, why do we need rocket fuel? Well, we want to make some plastic. And the only way to make plastic is to get rocket fuel and use that. What the heck was that? I don't know what that is. That's weird. There was an update. Did I get this backwards? I bet you I got it backwards. There we go. I don't know what that sound is. It's weird. There's no monsters around me. There is one right there. I don't know what it is. That's weird. What the heck? I don't know what that is. It's creeping me out. I might have to turn my sound down just so I don't have to hear that. Anyway, there was an update to yeah, that's getting old fast. Let's see if I can turn that down. That is all the way down, and it's still doing it. I don't want to do that. That's just gonna have to do it. And I'll just have to ignore it. Anyway, so that's 4. That's plenty for what I wanted to do. Now I do need some. I'm gonna put the rest of this in here. Let's see. It's just the parts. Refined circuits. I don't really need right now. I just made some extras of it. Extra fluid ducts, flux ducts. My bad. So I need some Invar. And I needed some gold gears, if I'm not mistaken. Now we look up the harvester. I tried to make most of the parts off camera. Yes, it's gold. Now you can't do this one, but this one's easier. So this is what I'm doing. And I will need a little bit of iron, which I have some downstairs. And also, if we go to planter, it is copper gears. And then you can use the electrical steel, but then you need all this other stuff. And I need the flower pot, which is just this. So, I got 2 copper gears here. I don't know why I made 2 gold gears. I don't need 2 harvesters. I do need 2 pistons, and I need 2 of those. So, let's run over here and grab those. I do have this running to make these. I will, in fact, show you, even with these running non-stop, it provides plenty of power. The only time I run low on power is when I'm running this, putting lava in here. Also, I didn't show you guys this. I put one of my extra hoppers in I made an iron chest and put it here, and then whenever I want to make as you can see, I've been making obsidian. Whenever I want to make obsidian, I just pop some netherrack into here and just let it pump into there. So that's pretty cool, and it runs pretty good for me. I have some iron, I believe, in my pack, so I don't have to run downstairs. No, I don't. There we go. Now, apparently, ingots count as ores, because whenever I did that before, I had my mining bag on me, and it put it into the mining bag, which is weird. Also, I'm going to need some brick, which I don't have in here. There we go. Just need 3. There we go. I'm going to need a pot. I'm actually going to need some sticks. So just grab a whole stack of that. Sorry guys. My food is cooling off beside of me. There we go. And if we go back to the harvester real quick, because I want to make it first. Boy, you can spell. There we go. I need 2 Invar axes. Here we go. And some gold, which I forgot to get also. The day and night cycle is going really fast, faster than normal. I don't know, I wonder if they upped that. I wonder if they upped that to where it's a little bit faster for the hard mode. I don't know. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. There we go. And you know what? I'm going to need more iron because I need a piston. 2 pistons. I need 2 more pieces of iron. Here we go. I need some cobble too, but I can grab it from up here. No, that's not gonna work. I need a whole stack. There we go. And now, if I'm not mistaken, which I'm not because I've made these like a million times, it is like this. There we go. And that should let me. Oh no, don't do that. I'm gonna just pop these in here like this. You should go there. And it's because these don't stack, so they won't go in there. There's our harvester. And now for the planter. Now, I haven't looked up for the upgrades for these, but I don't really need them right just yet. I just want to make these and then get it up and running over there. Just a little setup. Planter. That's right. And then if we do this, there we go. So, I'm gonna run power over here. Oh, oh, guys, I got to show you this. I made some Enderium. I told you I would make as much as I could. I made 4 ingots worth, so I made a throwing knife and 3 handles, a sword, and a pick. And I will show you the pick. I don't really know what to put on it, but here you go. Here's the pick. Here's the stats. Mining speed of 23, guys. That is freaking outrageous. 20. I don't know what to put on it. Usually I put redstone on them. And I'm thinking about just putting silk touch on this and using this for the nether pick, because I've got this one all the way lucked up. I'm also going to put luck on both of my broadsword and my throwing knives. But as you can see, the damage is 17. And the damage for the sword is 20. So I don't really need to put quartz on there, but I'm probably going to do it anyway just because it'll be freaking hilarious. But as you can see, I don't really need it. One-shots everything. So I don't really need to do it, but I probably will. So for right now, I think I'm going to put the harvester down right here. I want it kind of even. Let's put it right here for now. Yes. And I'm going to keep this one back. I'm going to actually put excuse me. I'm going to actually put that's mind blank. I'm going to put the planter in the ground off camera, and I'll need upgrades. Let's look at the upgrades real quick, because I don't really know what I need for those. I just wanted to get the harvester down. I think we're going to need, let's see, it's a 3x3. Let's plan this out. The 3x3, 2. So 1, 2. It'll come out to here and then go out to there. I want it to go all the way to the end. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What's the highest one? -1. Platinum. No, we can't do platinum. Diamonds. I do have a little bit of diamonds. Quartz would be better. The eight might work out better. So, oh yeah, this is super easy. I can do this. Yeah, let's go make one of those. I don't know why that's so easy. I will need some gold. I might have some gold nuggets though. Quartz. Does that nether quartz or Certus quartz? Nether quartz. Okay, I do have nether quartz, as you can see. Yeah. There we go. And I do believe I have nuggets upstairs in the chest. Yeah, in here. No, I do not. In my back? No, I must have not. I thought I made some. I know I killed some Endermen. Not Enderman, Pigmen. It's cool. That'll work. So I'm going to need 2 of these upgrades, but I'm going to only make 1 now, just to show you guys how to do it. Actually, I need to do this first. There we go. And then I'll just leave the rest of this in here. And I will need some of my plastic that I put over here. I'll just get half of it out. There we go. Just do that. And also, I think what I'm going to do for right now is I'm going to make I need a block of lead too, I believe. What I'm thinking about is just putting one of these heavy high voltage gizmos on there. So if I go to immersive, and we'll click on this, I do need some treated wood and some steel and some aluminum, which I have all downstairs. Aluminum is this one. Block of steel should do it. And I should have the rest of it upstairs. So there we go. Don't tell me I'm out of treated wood, am I? Is it in here? Yep, it's in here. There we go. So if I do this, and then I put some of this in here, and then I make a block of this, I should be able to click on this bad boy, and then do that. Yeah. Now, as far as I know, these keep their inventory, so I should be able to put this down right here, and that should go ahead and fill with power. No, can I? You're gonna make me get my hammer out, aren't you? Where's my hammer? Inside. This is the one part I didn't get out of here, put in my inventory to keep on me at all times. There we go. I'm gonna let that fill up just a little bit, and we're gonna go ahead and put the we're gonna make a day. Says there's a creeper. Hopefully it's underneath. Yeah. I don't see him out here. So that's in there. Everything's ready to go. Okay. So I'm gonna let this charge up. Oh, the chest. Chest. We wanted to make some chests. And it's good that I'm doing this now. I'll probably set this up with an item node in the future. I did some more. I put some in here at the start before I started the video, just so I'd have enough. I want a bunch of iron ones. It's easier, guys. I wanted to give you guys this little tip. It's easier for you guys to go ahead and make the iron chest and then just replace your current chest with the iron chest, like when you want to upgrade it. Like when I want to go to gold, it's easier to just empty the chest out and then put it in here, or use some kind of thing. I think packing tape might work on it, and put that on there. But you don't want to make the upgrade. The upgrades require you to use your little thing in there, and you can just upgrade the chest regular in there. Or another good thing is to little trick here. You can get your item transfer nodes. Where's my item transfer nodes at? That's liquids. But you can get your item ones. Might be in my inventory here. Yeah, for items transfer nodes, and then you can make a gold chest and then put it down. Like let's say you have enough, you want to make 2 golden chests. You take one of your iron chests and put it in there and upgrade it to a gold one, and then put it right beside, like right here. So let's say this is the iron chest. Put the gold chest right here, and then hook the item transfer node up to this one, and it'll transfer all your items over to this one, and then you just take this one out, up, and then up to that one, and then you don't have to actually empty it out. That's a thing you can do. To transfer items, I'm pretty sure to transfer items from one chest to another, you just need the actual node. You don't have to have a world upgrade. World interaction upgrade is for like water sources and cobblestone, stuff like that, if I'm not mistaken. Now I could be mistaken. How are we doing here? Oh yeah, that should be plenty for right now, and I will hook this up with some wiring later, and then I will run a pipe underneath and into a planter somewhere in the middle here. But what we can do is we can just set this right here beside of it, and I don't think that's going to actually do anything because I need to do this. There we go. And now there we go. Now that's getting power. And we're going to put one of our iron chests down here. Right here. And that should do us for now. This should start cutting down trees pretty soon. I don't want it shearing or anything. And it'll start cutting these down pretty soon. I can make a little bit more, just to show you guys. I don't think the hammer has changed the recipe, so we'll make a hammer real quick so you can show the space. Let's grab you and you. There we go, and we'll put a bucket in the middle. I believe it's this, like that. And then you like this? Yes. Rocket fuel can be used for other things, I think. So it's a good thing we're making rocket fuel. I think you could use it as a fuel source. Don't quote me on that. We'll look that up right before as we're doing our closing things. I believe it is. I guess not. Let's do it like this. I'm gonna have to look it up. Ah! I'm using too many. There we go. And now with this in our hand, we can come out here and see what's going on. That's not right. Now is it? Oh, I didn't put the upgrade in yet. There we go. Oh yeah, that's what we want to see. Yeah. And we can totally manage that one. Yeah. So, and as you can see right here, it's already started chopping down some trees. We are going to need another one of these bad boys here. So let's go ahead and make one of those, and then we can also go down here and place these chests down, and we'll call it a day. I want to go ahead and stop before we actually. Let's put one here, and then I can just do it like this. And I will be upgrading these to gold, but for right now, this is going to be good enough. And I'm going to go 3 high with these two, so don't worry about that. But for right now, this will be good. This is just a starter. I do need to go mining before I make any more. I need more gold and more iron, and I'm going to build up these walls. So that's where we're at right now. And I can just manually reprint them, and I'm gonna make another one of those high voltage ones, and put it down underneath there, and then I'm gonna run a wire over. I'm gonna run one of these wires over to that one, and then I'll probably run just a pipe, some energy pipes to the planter, which will be in the middle, and then I'll run some item ducts with a servo on it, just to filter out. All I want going in there is just the saplings, so into the planter, and then the rest of the items will be good right there. And I think using some thermal expansion pipes is probably going to be the best bet for that. What is wrong here? Oh, it's maxed out. Okay, yeah. So let's go ahead and make that tank, and then while we're closing out the episode. So guys, if you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. Need one of those. I need 4 of those. 4 of those. And I've got Envar in my inventory. If you like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. If you subscribe to my channel, I'll send you notifications when I have new videos out, and you come check them out, see if you like them. If you do like this video and you want to share it with your friends, tell me how much you liked it. There's a share tab down below. Click on the share tab, copy the link, post it in your Facebook, Twitter, wherever you do your social media. And as soon as I put this outside, guys, we will see you guys on the next episode. And as you can see, this holds like 128. I can actually upgrade it to the next version as soon as my plants out here grow fully up. I need 4 more, I think. So that's cool. But this should give us plenty of storage for right now. I'm trying to use as many mods as I'm comfortable with using, and there's some of the mods I'm not comfortable using, so I don't use, which is the deal there. There we go. So that emptied out, so that should be it should start. It'll take the leaves off first, I believe. So that should start doing its thing. Yeah, there you go. See? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. No more harvesting. Now, the farms we're gonna do something different. So matter of fact, reloaded with the tree farm. We're gonna do something different with the other farm. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do an episode where yeah, see, it's fast. I'm gonna time this. I'm gonna time this. It should be. I don't know. It should be 20 minutes. I don't know. I'll figure up the time and see what the time is. I don't think it's a little bit more. I do probably want to get a little harvester. I don't need it upgraded, but I do want a little harvester over here with the chest just to harvest this. But we're gonna go around hunting for spots. Now, since I changed maps, my waypoints are gone, so I'm gonna have to redo my waypoints. So I'm gonna need to explore anyway. But we're gonna look for a farming spot. I need a nice flat area like this, big area with no holes or anything in it. I mean, I could fill in the holes, but I'd rather have a hole free. And we need to find a nice little area like that. I wanted to have a plains biome if I can. I'm not against finding a big forest area. I can just borrow my harvester here and just clear out the whole area if I need to. But I don't want to have to do that if I don't have to. And as you can see, it's used just a tad bit of power to clear that entire field there. And I will have to replant these manually. But I believe, yeah, I'm gonna have to actually put the harvester, I mean the planter, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I should dig that up like that. That's where the planter needs to go. And it's going to go down to. It's going to be where this door block is where my planter is going to be. So anyway, guys, I'm rambling on. Next episode, I'm probably just going to go running around, and I'm going to work on the downstairs a little bit more off camera. Not going to do the walls yet. I'm not going to do the walls yet, but I do want to get all the chests and stuff in place, and anything else I want to put downstairs. I want to go ahead and put it downstairs. This setup here is pretty good. This will probably go downstairs. I don't need that up here, I don't believe. And it's about time for another drum. Anyway, guys, next episode we're going to look for a spot, and we're going to mark it on our map. We're going to go explore and look for a spot for a farm and a spot for our tech hut. I might check up there first. A magic hut's going to go in that right there. It's already a magic village. I'm going to go to the other side of that magic forest, and I'm going to try to find a real good spot for it. Hopefully near. I want to find a magical forest that's got some of those silverwood trees already there. Then we'll be able to ride around that. But anyway, guys, that's all we got for today. And make sure in the comments down below, leave me some comments. What should I actually put on my pick? Not this one. My other pick. My enduring pick. And my sword and my throwing knives. What mods should I put on there? And I'll look at them. I'll look at the best one that you guys suggest, and we'll go from there. And I'll see you guys later.